What's going on, everyone? Tech Me Out here, and I am back again with some more top Android apps. So I've done videos like this in the past. In the event you want to check them out, I'm gonna link them down below as well as annotate them in this video. But ultimately, within the last episode, I kind of asked all of you to give me your top or favorite application on your Android device right now, and I might feature you in a video. So within this video, not only am I going to be giving you some of my app recommendations, but also some of yours as well. So without any further ado, let's talk. So the first one up comes from Angel Last Name. Yeah, that's a different username there, but ultimately that is the username of this person. So this particular application is known as Frame, and it's basically a wallpaper app that's going to give you wallpapers from Unsplash. So you're going to find some beautiful nature and architecture-based wallpapers. You also have a photo of the day, so you're going to get a newly featured wallpaper every day as soon as you fire up the application. But I overall just really love the selection here. So you have your home tab, you have a search tab in the event you want to search for a specific wallpaper, or you can tap on the favorites tab to see any wallpapers in which you have actually favorited. Now, when you find a wallpaper in which you like, you can actually download it, share it with someone else, or go ahead and set it as your wallpaper right now on your phone. So a very nice free solution to get some nice wallpapers to further accent your phone or complement the theme or look that you're going for. Now, the next app comes from Amanda Savarese. I believe it's how you pronounce it. If I butchered your name, I apologize. I'm doing the best I can here. But ultimately, she gave a great recommendation for all of you out there that kind of like to read a little bit of random facts like myself. So this app is known as Curiosity. It's gonna allow you to pretty much fire it up and instantly be fed with different articles about different things. And all the articles are short forms. Now with this one, I really love the fact that you're instantly greeted with images and titles that are definitely gonna spark your curiosity. But at the bottom, you have your daily tab. These are going to give you different articles in which you can read today. You can heart them for safekeeping, or you can share them if you want somebody else to join with you. And then you have the Discover tab in the center. This is going to let you search for different articles based upon various subjects. That way you can kind of narrow down what you're seeing. And then on the bottom right, you have the option Me. This is going to let you see all of those articles in which you have favorited. So I highly recommend, instead of browsing your social media feed at those random points throughout the day, to check out Curiosity instead and enrich your mind. And then if you find an article that you like, share it on your social media. I don't know. But definitely check it out. So application 3 comes in as a recommendation from John Doe and is known as Reverse Dictionary. So this is the app that has saved me in multiple situations. And that's because this is going to help you think of the word in which you're looking for that you need help to figure out. So basically you can come in here and you can write the meaning of a word to actually figure out the word in which you need. It's going to provide you a bunch of words in which you could potentially use. You even have a spell like and a sound like option. So when you need help figuring out a word that you don't know how to spell, you have some assistance here right from within the app. And for those moments when you have trouble trying to figure out how to spell a word, you can actually fill in the blank areas of the word with these like little asterisks here, and the app will then provide you a few words in which it feels that you might be trying to spell or search for. Plus, on top of all of that, you can even ask basic identification questions. So kind of similar to what you might use Google for, but definitely not as robust. I feel like it has its own individual purposes, and for those of you that need that help in figuring out what you're trying to say, which I oftentimes find myself trying to do, then this is the app for you. Now, this next app is one in which I recommend, and it's known as App Install History. So this is the perfect application to get your apps sorted by the order in which they were installed or by the last app to be updated. Now, in the Play Store, I have seen that you can sort your apps by the app that most recently updated, but I haven't seen the option to sort them by the date in which you install them. Now, if there is a way to do this and I'm wrong, forgive me. Please write down below how someone can go about doing it without this app. But as far as I know, this app is one way for certain to actually see the apps in the order in which you install them. And I love this app, and I found it advantageous because I'm the type that installs a lot of apps at once and I test them out. But installing apps on my phone in this manner, I did find that sometimes one app in the bunch might do something weird, or it might, place ads on my phones or something like that. And it was hard to pinpoint which one was the culprit. But it's something like this that's going to help with that and a ton of other scenarios that you might find yourself in. Now, within this view, you can tap on the the app name to get information about it so that you can quickly uninstall it from within here, or you can hit the play icon to launch the app. Now, app number 5 comes in as a recommendation from Banta Kiwi, and it's known as LifeX. So this is going to allow you to further your photo editing with your pictures, and it's a free app that pretty much gives you a lot of kind of advanced and robust features, but in a very simple interface. So you can do things like adjust the levels, brightness, contrast, exposure, hue, saturation, shadows, and highlights of a picture. And you can also apply filters or even cut a picture out and change the background. Plus, you also have this color splash photo effect that's going to allow you to isolate a color within the image. You can even mix pictures together by merging them, or rather blending them together. And you can make your selfies look perfect by removing facial imperfections like pimples or blemishes, or whiten your teeth a couple of notches and blur the background to get that portrait DSLR look. And then on top of that, you can even doodle or add text. So like I said, a lot of advanced photo editing options in a very simple free application. So next up on the list, we have Bashful, and this is an app that I absolutely love. This is like the perfect app for anyone that has trouble focusing on a task. So what it does is it helps you from getting distracted by your phone by disabling access to your phone for a specified amount of time. Notifications are even automatically muted so that you can further keep your mind on your task at hand. But if you happen to absolutely need access to your phone, you can press and hold the circle for 5 seconds, and then you'll be able to interact with your phone for 20 seconds before the overlay takes back over your screen. And even this interaction is limited by only allowing you to access your phone in this manner a specified number of times. But if a call happens to come in, Bashful will automatically get out of the way for the duration of that call. So I know I got students out there and professionals out there who could definitely utilize something like this. So go ahead, take my word for it, download it. It might save your life. Now, another app that could help improve your life is this application known as TimeTune. So it functions as a day planner to help you practice better time management. It's gonna let you plan what you need to do and then tag these items based upon if it's something work related, fun, or really anything like that. You're gonna find that you'll get alerts when you should be moving on to the next task of the day, and you can even customize when these alerts should occur. Now, based upon what you've input for the day, you'll be able to track statistical information and even share this information with other people. So I found this really nice to help you optimize the hours within the day and stay on track by holding you accountable on what you need to do and should have done by the end of the day. Now I know I'm gonna get questions about the icon pack on my phone. So for all the curious minds out there, it is known as Aries. It's packed with over 1,400 icons. They're all high resolution icons, so they're gonna work fine with QHD and 4K resolution displays. You'll find that you also have multiple variants for certain icons and a quick icon search tool in the event you need to find a specific one. And if you can't find that perfect wallpaper like I was fortunately able to do, then you have 12 wallpapers built inside to choose from. So the wallpaper, the icon pack, and every other application in which I have stated in this video can be found down below in the description box if you don't know. Now, I'm a personal fan when the best of both worlds collide on one device. And by that I mean this next application known as Control Center iOS 11. So this is going to give you the iOS 11 Control Center found on iPhones on your Android device. You can access it with the designated swipe from the edge of the screen, in which you can customize in terms of location, size, and color. Once you're in here, you can then access quick toggles to turn on certain things like airplane mode, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, or maybe just quickly access your music. But one option in here that I'm a personal fan of is the screen timeout option. So in scenarios when I need the screen to stay awake for a little bit longer, it's really easy to go ahead and set it to do so. Now you will find that lots of things for this particular app can be customized all within the settings for it. So needless to say, it's free, download it, have fun. Now, another app that I'm absolutely in love with on my phone is known as Fast Finder. And this is going to allow you to quickly search apps, contacts, songs, videos, and files all from within this one location. Now, I am the type of person that when it comes to trying to find something on my phone, I do typically search for it, even though I could just go into the app drawer and scroll until I find the app or something like that. So something like this that not only allows me to find apps, but a few other things on my phone I found really handy and useful. So all you have to do is type what you're looking for and then tap the option in which you want once it appears. You can customize a few things about it, but overall it's a very simple and handy tool to find what you need on your phone pretty quickly. Now, I did in the last video really enjoy going through the comments section and checking out some app recommendations in which all of you had. So in this video, I'm gonna ask the same of you all. Drop down below in the comments section your favorite Android application or one in which you would recommend, and I might in turn feature your app recommendation in the next episode of this. But outside of of that, be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay updated when the next video drops. And as always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.